So I am humbled by the fact that I got to work with Tahoma for about 10 years. So he's been most of my experience. So our first moose here at CMZoo, but I got to kind of grow as a keeper with him. We grew together. We learned a lot together. It's been kind of like a missing piece having this exhibit empty because it opened with Tahoma. We've always had a moose here. And so for the last few months, it's just felt like we've been missing something super special. And today we finally filled that space and we have this wonderful little moose calf that's joined us now. And I purposely did not put on mascara today because I knew I was going to cry because it's an emotional thing. I've really been missing our old fella. He was incredibly special. He taught me so much. He taught the industry so much about moose care. He's definitely laid some great groundwork for what we're about to learn with this little guy here. And we're just over the moon to get to know this new little man. And I'm sure he's got some lessons for us too, but it's huge for our zoo. It's huge for our community. And it's massive for us, like the keepers in CMZoo.
Today, we're really excited to share this little boy moose calf with you guys. And he comes all the way from Anchorage, Alaska. His mother was in a human-wildlife conflict with a hiker, and she was trying to be protective of him. And so he's orphaned, and there are a lot of moose calves in Alaska that need placement, and so we're really lucky to be able to have him join the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo family and be an ambassador for his wild counterpart. We have moose in Colorado, so he can help guests understand what moose habitat looks like and some of the moose behaviors, as well as just see one of these beautiful animals that are kind of rare to see in the wild. Cheyenne Mountain Zoo is going to be a great home for this guy. We've had a moose for almost 13 years. We learned a lot from that moose. He has a great exhibit and a great yard to be in. And so it's the perfect place for a moose that can't be in the wild like this guy here. And so we'll start working with him to train him to navigate the yard, and we'll get him access to the pool, and we'll help teach him all of the prerequisite skills that he'll need in order to be successful in the exhibit and successful as a moose. And we'll start doing some training with him so that we can take great care of him both through voluntary injections, hoof training for hoof trims that we did on our previous moose. So he's going to get all of the benefit of all of the work that we did with Tahoma. He'll get all of that benefit, and then he'll allow us to take our training, behavior, and moose care program to another level. We're hoping that today would be the first time that guests would be able to see him when he starts to explore the yard with us. And so we'll take him out into the yard, walk him around some different spaces. Maybe he'll take that bottle outside. And so guests will be able to see him off and on starting today.